because I've never done this before. And I don't know how it's going to work. So what we're going to do is I've been riding motorcycles since end of last year. I've gone through a couple of them already in a good way. Currently on a Ninja 1000 SX. I really like it. And what I did is I put a little GoPro on the handle and I rode out ways away from where I actually live. Actually to my old stomping grounds around those areas. And I rode around a little bit with the GoPro on. So some people were wondering like what it's like on a motorcycle and what it's like riding. So I figured I would jump in a hot tub and hang out with you guys while we watch some footage. So I think it's only like 40 minutes. And then after that, I think we're going to go ahead and probably play some Outriders or something. Just chill, have a relaxing evening. But yeah, I figured this would be a cool, cozy thing to do. So let's get to it. Let's see how it is. I really have no idea how this is going to work. Like volume wise and everything. We're gonna do all this together. We're gonna experiment and have fun together. Oh my. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need some beer for this. I do. I think I'm gonna need some beer. I've always wanted to know what it's like to ride a hot tub, so thank you for providing that. Sure. It's probably really loud, isn't it? Y'all need to let me know volume. Oh, it's very slow. Oh, I'm not a fast rider. I don't, yeah. Don't worry. So this is what outside looks like. It is, believe it or not. I'm out of beer. This makes me very sad. Would I ever ride a trike? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe. How is Twitch okay with you playing this kind of adult video? Oh, you're not looking at the road? That's true. Do I still have the Outrider beer? It's not cold. It's not cold. How many people have I ran over in this video? The count so far is 0. Yeah. Is this the part where you drift and then jump over a truck? That's a little bit later. He is riding around nude. I am. Yeah. I am. Is this Carmageddon? Yes. Yes. Yeah, the speed limit on this road I think is like 55, so yeah. It's kind of nice. Oh, really? Sad Owl. Okay. This is a weird city. Well, this isn't that's one of the reasons that I love riding around where I am, because this isn't like this. There's a lot of roads like this. Just long, winding, high miles per hour roads. Yeah, these are all like little walking paths that you see on the left and right that people can go to. Where am I going? Oh, I'm just driving around in this. Yeah, I like drove far away from my house and then just turned on the thing and then just drove around for a little bit. How many times did I do a T-pose during my ride? I think I got up to 5 by the end of this video. Yeah, naked each time, of course. Oh, you're telling me, Biscuits. Yeah, the problem is the camera picks up a lot of wind. I wonder if there's a way to get around that. I don't know. What are the recommended system specs for this game? Being able to breathe oxygen is primarily. Yeah. You live out in the country? I do. Yeah, I do. What bike? A Ninja 1000 SX. Yeah. Is this the unreleased, unseen footage of GTA 6? Yes. Yes. It is. Imagine breathing outside. I know. I know. It's terrible. So right, yeah, that's true. Hudu, thank you for the 51, man. When is this cyberpunk bike coming in? Hopefully end of this year. But yeah. Bike pics? Yeah, actually. Oh god, I just opened Steam. Get out of here, Steam. I think it's like co.tv/bike, maybe? Oh god. Steam, get out of here. We're busy. is what I'm on. Right there. What's the max speed on this? I don't know. Like 150-ish or something? Immersion broken. Co has become bike man. I have. Yeah. What am I using to record? A GoPro Hero 8. Do I ever bring family members? No. No, I don't. Just me. What is the fastest I've gone on my bike? I've never gone above the speed limit once. Yeah. Nice try, cops. Jeez. ACOG, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. We'll get you next time, Co-Cop. I know, right? You will. I'm no bike pro, but I've heard the power delivery system on the Ninja is quite linear. Is that true? Sure. Let's go with yes. Yeah. It's actually relatively triangular. Thank you. Yes, with the inverse exponential relatively rough around the octant. Yeah. Is the bike stable at 100 miles around corners? Yeah, actually very much. Hey, wait a second. Is that you, cop? Nice try. I mean, I have no idea. Is it hardcore? Oh, it's so hardcore. Yes.
Please accept it.
2 beers. Thank you. Thank you very much for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it. Ninja must be very tired running and carrying you at that speed. Yeah, but I gave him a water bottle every so often. It worked out okay. What version of the flux capacitor are you running? 7.1. Any close calls? Oh, I laid my bike down the first day I owned it. My first one, yeah. Yep. What color is my bike? It is a black bike. I have white riding gear though, so it's a nice balance. That's the bike right there. Is this an 8-bit cylinder or a 64-bit cylinder? Oh, it's a 128-bit. I want to rob a bank. Can I hire you as a getaway driver? Sure. Just my business email is in my profile. Do I have my arch yet? No. What's my opinion on Ducati? I've seen Ducatis and they look really nice. Yeah. Anthony Kongpen has a Ducati. I think he has a Ducati Monster that he really likes. Yeah. Was I moving when I laid it down? The back tire was really fast. Yeah. Is there a photo of me wearing my biking gear? Not right now, no. I'll have to get one. Yeah. My helmet and my gloves are in this picture. You can kind of see them. Oh, the picture doesn't get bigger. Oh, that's dumb. Well, sort of. That's my mecha helmet. I love it. There's my gloves. But I have a white jacket and some pants that I wear too. The real star of the show is in the background there. That's my son's John Deere tractor. It's amazing. Hey, Booker. I do. I'd have to wear pants. Yeah, I do. Are you still planning on upgrading to the Busa before the Arch? Yes. Yeah, I have a 2022 Hayabusa on order. It's going to be here in June. Booker Cam, that's right. Yeah, dude, the best part about the Hayabusa is its channel colors. Woo! Can't go wrong. Yeah, man. Channel colors. Nice. Do I use training wheels? I do. Yes, I use training wheels. Is this my driveway? Yes, this is the driveway to get to my house that we've been on so far. I live in a castle. 2 of them, actually. They connect underwater. Yeah. What style bike do you prefer seating-wise? Probably sport cruiser. Yeah. Not I don't I've sat on a cruiser and it felt a little not my style, but it's going to be interesting with the Busa because it's definitely more it's like track sport. So I'm going to see, you know, how that is and everything. How nervous were you when you first started riding? Very nervous, very cautious. Yep. Yep. Do I also jump over cars? At every available opportunity. Yeah. I was looking for the mini map. Nice. What region of North Carolina? This is near a city called Durham. Full armor, you fully suited up? Oh yeah. Yep. Helmet, a jacket with back, shoulder, and elbow armor. Pants with waist, side, and knee armor, as well as some shin armor. And then biking boots. Yep. Oh yeah. I look like a freaking stormtrooper when I go out, dude. I'm just like, I just got like, I look like the Marshmallow Man. It's great. Dress for the slide, not the ride. Hell yeah, dude. Does your bike talk back to you like Knight Rider? Yeah, they all do. Yeah. Looks like fun to ride a bike. It's very fun to ride a bike. Just watching this is making me wish I was like riding right now. It's a lot of fun. Doesn't all that get hot? There is a surprisingly large amount of wind when you're riding around. It definitely helps cool you down. Yep. Have I accidentally wheelied yet? No. Hopefully never will, knock on wood. Yeah. Co has really high Inland Empire. I do. Yeah, also almost all my stuff is vented. That's a good point too. Yeah. Those are some fast upshifts. Are you full manual? The bike has quick shifting. So I normally do manual shifting from like 1 to 2 or 3, and then it's quick shifting from there. Quick shifting is amazing. I love it. Stop reading chat while driving. I am not riding right now. Yes. Am I going above the speed limit? Of course not. What kind of a question is that? Did I survive this ride? I'm pretty sure I did this one, yeah. Foiled again, co-cop. What is quick shifting? Normally on a motorcycle, on the motorcycle you have 2 different grips. The left one is your clutch, and the right one is your front brake. So what you normally have to do is you pull in the clutch with your left hand. That's the left handlebar, and then your left foot has a lever in the front of it that goes up and down. And if you want to shift up, you pull in the clutch and you tap it up. And if you want to shift down, you pull in the clutch and tap it down. So it's like a process like shifting a manual car, manual transmission. However, this bike has something called quick shifting, which is amazing. And what quick shifting does is if your RPMs are between 35 and 3,500 plus, essentially, then you don't have to hold the clutch in. Oh, you don't have to hold the clutch in to shift as long as you're above gear 2. When you tap your foot up for a fraction of a second, it cuts the ignition, it shifts for you, and then it goes back to normal. So like if you heard right there, can I actually do it? If you heard right there, like the shifting becomes a lot quicker. Like listen to the shifting here. So it's like nearly instant. JC Wyman says, so it's like driving an automatic? Well, no, not really. Because you're still manually doing it. You're just not pulling in the clutch. Yeah. Adarsis with the 15 months. Oh, dude. This is awesome. Been watching since before my kids were born. Now they're 4, 2, and literally days away. I wanted to thank you. Thank you for being such a positive impact on the platform, and especially giving someone like me a great place to chill as a fellow dad. From our buddy Adarsis with the 15 months, my dude. Thank you. Thank you. Does it work in downshift as well? Yes, but you have to be actually going down in revs. So if you've got the throttle down and you're going up, it will not allow you to downshift. But if you roll off the throttle and you actually start, like your engine starts going down, then you can just tap down on the shifter and it'll downshift for you. Yeah. This looks like such a chill area to drive around. Oh, dude, it totally is, 100%. Have I had any scary moments on the bike? Many, especially at the beginning. Yep. Especially at the beginning. Have I installed nitrous oxide? Not yet. Not yet. Are there bikes with automatic transmission? Absolutely. Yep. My bike has cruise control. It's a very quiet ride. Unless you want a sports bike to be loud, they are generally quiet. They're not Harleys. So I mean, I did not get this bike to turn heads, so to speak. Sports bikes are generally a lot more quiet. Unless you can get sports bikes that are much louder than this. But yeah, they don't really make like loud sounds. Yeah. What are those road squigglies? Those road squigglies are when the road cracks, instead of repaving it, they go out and do this first, and it holds the road together for a few years before they have to repave it. Yeah. Is this me riding? Yeah, this is me riding. Mm-hmm. It's amazingly not very bad to drive over. It's not like you're going like brum, 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 brum. It's all super flat. Yeah. What kind of Ninja is loud anyway? It's, I mean, valid. Thank you, Co, for this early view of the new GeoGuessr. Yeah, well, I'll spoil it for you. It's Durham, North Carolina. Yeah. This isn't where I live. It's a little bit away from where I live now, but I grew up in this area, so. Be honest, is this how you usually drive your bike? Yeah. What year is the bike? 2021. Yep. Actually, no. I think it's the 2020. I think it's the 2020. Yeah, I got it really early this year, so I don't think the 2021s were out yet. Or they probably were, but I don't know. I think it's 2020. Watch the road, damn it. Oh, sorry. I was texting. This is pre-recorded, bruh. Is this really relaxing? It's kind of nice, isn't it? Yeah. I love these areas. You should wear your helmet. I should just wear my helmet right now. Have I tried rev matching? I am not familiar with that term, so no. Yeah. Is the cam mounted on my helmet? It's on the side of my bike. You can kind of see the side of my bike, like right there. It's on the left handlebar. Yeah. How do you ride backwards? For immersion. Mostly immersion. Can you turn up the FOV? I don't know if I can turn up the FOV on the GoPro. Yeah, these roads are great. They're really nice. I missed some loot back there. Oh, thanks. I honestly can't believe I'm enjoying someone commenting on their previous bike ride. Funny enough, I would have never done this, but when I said I was getting a motorcycle, a surprising amount of people were like, you should stream your ride. And I was like, well, I can't. I'm never going to stream live from the motorcycle. That'd be distracting and, you know, like absolutely not. But I jokingly said, what if I record it, right? And there was this chorus of people that were like, yeah, do that. And then I remember specifically the first time I did it, someone was like, I've never ridden a motorcycle. I just want to see what it's like. And I was like, okay, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. And sure enough, like, I'm kind of baffled how many people are watching it. I hope you guys are liking it. It's fun. We can do more of these if you guys like them. For sure. Just drive around my area here. Has this been edited at all, or is the ride actually this smooth? No, no editing. None. I think the GoPro does a little bit of auto editing. I think. I remember it saying it had some kind of road bounce feature or something. I don't know. But no, I literally just dropped all the GoPro footage into a program and like linked it all together. And that was it. Auto stabilization. I think that's it. I'm a rider too. Got an S1000R as my road bike, but I also raced in 19 with a Ninja 250R. Nice. Very nice. Raffies, thank you. Thank you. I'll have to look at that. Oh, I think we're behind some bike riders now. You should put the hardcore sound for sub bombs when you play disco. I demand it. Okay, I appreciate your demand. Thank you. Hog call. Are you more conscious of your driving when you know you're recording? Not really, because just in case, I generally have my GoPro on me going anyway. Just in case I get you know, something happens where it would be needed to be recording. Guys, stop looking at their butts. So not really. Yeah, this is how I ride normally, pretty much. Napple, thank you for the 61. I appreciate it. K-Love says, can't wait for Pathfinder. Thank you, dude. Am I still getting that Arch bike? Yeah, they're building it now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Commander Nagwal. Very cool, dude. Very cool. What state is this? North Carolina. North Carolina. Oh no, this isn't the Arch. This is a Ninja 1000 SX. It's that bike right there. Whoops. There you go. That's what this bike is. I have a muffler on it, but that's like the only work I've done on it, pretty much. A different muffler. Do I want to do an NC meet and ride? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, that could be fun. These days, obviously, it's a little hard, but maybe down the road. Yeah. Did I just start riding a bike? I've been riding since last November. I got a little over 2,500 miles on all my bikes. Not in Coalition colors. My next bike is. My next bike's in Coalition colors. Yeah. And the Arch will be too. When will you jump the Grand Canyon? I'm shooting for July, late July. What are you jamming out to on the bike? Actually, you know, funny enough, I got a helmet that had a Bluetooth system in it. Because before I really started riding, I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna you know, like put on some awesome music and ride around listening to music, and it's gonna be great. And the first time I went out riding, I got home and I was like, I'm never gonna listen to music while I'm riding. Ever. Nope. Not only do I really like just the sound of riding, which is really nice, but one of the things I love about riding is that it takes every bit of your concentration. All of it. You are constantly listening for other cars. You're constantly looking for what are called your escape routes, like all the time. Anytime a car passes me, I basically like mark it and stare at it in case it starts drifting into my lane. It's a lot different than a car, because in a car, if you run into something, there's a really good chance you're going to be fine. But on a bike, if you run into something, that chance drops significantly, especially on the roads I ride on, because like I said, they're country roads, so I'm generally going really fast. Also, I'll never forget one of the first stories I heard in chat from somebody when they said one of the worst accidents they'd ever seen in a motorcycle is when a motorcyclist hit a turtle. And I'm glad I heard that early, because I basically stare at the road like I'm always looking at the road, because there's a lot of nature in North Carolina, so I am always looking for that stuff. Apparently the turtle was fine, by the way. Yeah, but the thing is that if a bike hits a turtle, like, yeah, especially like, dude, they have snapping turtles with like spiked shells where I live. So I mean, like, oh god, dude. Oh yeah, you run into a deer? Oh god, that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible. Yep. So anyway, I to go back to what I was saying at the beginning, I would not feel comfortable listening to music while riding, because the whole point of listening to music is like relaxing and getting lost in it. And that's like although it's relaxing and you like getting lost in it, it's the opposite kind of getting lost in it when you're riding. You are totally present when you're riding. Funny enough, I'm very bad at it. But every so often I try to do meditation, and I'm terrible at it. But funny enough, the feeling I get from riding is very similar to the few times I actually feel like I've successfully meditated. Because you're not thinking of anything going on in your life. You're not thinking of anything that happened that day. You're not thinking of, in my case, my job or my stream. All I'm thinking about is don't die. That's it. It's the only thing I'm thinking about. Don't die. Total focus. Let's get home. So let's go as fast as we can and no dying today. So it's funny enough, as weird as it sounds, and of course I make that sound a lot more morbid than it is. It's incredibly relaxing, because I'm one of those people that where my mind is always going. I'm super ADD. I have been since I was a kid. I'm constantly thinking about what happened that day, what I need to do, the stream, like scheduling. I'm constantly thinking about that stuff. So whenever I ride, is one of the few times in my life I just don't. I don't have any room. My brain doesn't have room. I don't know what the hell happened here. I'm pretty sure this dude you're about to see drive towards us, I think he tried to brake too hard and he skidded off the road. Like this normally never happens, because we're like in the middle of a road, just stopped. And I seriously at one point, like, you can't see it, but I'm sitting here like looking over the cars, like, look, this truck right here just like pulls down and starts going, and this truck like was in the side of the road. I have no idea what's going on there. And you can see on the right here, there's like these grooves in the dirt. And then like this giant skid mark from across the damn thing. I think he drifted off the road and then overcorrected. Looked to be fine, so I'm glad everything worked out. But yeah, that did not look like a good event. But again, thankfully everyone was okay. What are those markings on the road now? That's tar. That's like a last-ditch effort to not pave the road, essentially. Yeah. You don't even feel it when you go over it. It's just like the state is like filling the cracks. Yeah. There's so much of it. There's a lot of it. They're pretty thorough. Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than repaving the whole thing. I'm assuming that's why they do it. It's road graffiti. Yeah, it's road graffiti. Road snacks. That's right. Road snacks. As a person with autism, I know the feeling of overthinking. Oh, brother, you do not need to be autistic to overthink things. No, that's a problem many of us have. Many of us had. Yeah. Hey, do you like to save money, chat? I heard that somewhere. I don't know. Do you like to save money? Why did I say that? I don't even know. Yeah. Weird. Have I gone out at night? No. Nope. I don't go out at night. I don't go out in the rain. Those are very controllable danger factors, and I just don't see the need. Yeah. So I don't. This is a really weird way to flex your new sponsorship. I am not sponsored by Geico. No. This is a clever 30-second ad. That's true. That's true. I love Geico. Geico. Yeah. Big fan. Will I ever go out at night? I don't have any urge to. No. Is it cheaper to run a bike versus a car versus where you live? It's always cheaper to bike in a car, it's always cheaper to have a bike instead of a car. If nothing else, for the gas mileage. But on that note, there's a lot of things you can do in a car that you can't do on a bike. So yeah. What made you pick a leader bike over something smaller? I just, I like strong machines. Am I riding an Italian Vespa? Yes. Yes. No, this is what I'm riding right now. That's what this is on. Will I ever try an electric bike? No. Electric bikes kind of scare me because they're basically stealth. And I don't like the idea about being around other cars when there's like zero auditory presence. Yeah. Like, that's a little concerning to me. Unless I can get an electric bike that has a speaker on it that's like, there's a bike here, there's a bike here, there's a bike here. And I feel like that could get annoying after a while. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Yeah, that'd be relaxing, right? Yeah, I mean, you can get cars that have fake engine sounds that are electric, so maybe they'll do the same for bikes. Co has a 1000 because he likes big bikes and he can't lie. It's true. It's true. Am I streaming while on my bike? No. No, this is all pre-recorded footage. I would never stream live from a bike. That's too risky and it's not a good idea. The electric Harley Davidson bike is not silent. I worked on them for 3 years. Well, the electric Harley Davidson might not be, but I think some of them are. Yeah. Out of curiosity, what sound does it make? Rolling stop? It was a right turn, dude. Yeah, it's fine. Don't y'all know North Carolina driving laws? Come on now. Come on now. No. Shit. My lord, y'all are ridiculous. NC is a right on red state. Yep, it is. If you were streaming from your bike, you'd have to get an epic green screen going on, yeah. Can you get an electric bike that sounds like the Jetsons? If you could, I'd get it. I would get that in a heartbeat. Yep. Right on red after a complete stop. I was at a complete stop. The camera jumped. The GoPro there's an error in the feed. Is this you? Yeah, this is me on my bike. Yep. Be cutting it. Totally a bug. It was lag. I lagged out. Yeah. Greg says thanks for sharing this. Thank you for watching. Dude, this is super chill, man. This is super chill. I'm glad that people are enjoying it. I really am. This is really chill. Next time, I'm super sad I'm out of beer. I had no idea I was out of beer. Next time I'm opening beers. I'm bringing beers and yeah, dude. For sure. What speed am I driving at? I'm driving at the exact speed limit to the micro mile. That's a level of speed that I just came up with. Yep. Does it get cold? It can. Oh yeah, I started riding in November. So I actually have I popped open the seat. I don't know if you can see it on this. Oh no, it's on the other side. I actually took off the back seat cowl and the seat, and I took off the heads to the battery, and I installed a chassis connector that has a wire hanging out the other side, and I can plug that into a heated liner that I can wear under my armor jacket. So I actually drive around with like a heated liner when it's too cold. Yeah. Is this a new Days Gone DLC? Yes. Ko is one with the machine. Yes. Yes. It would be awesome to see your hands and handlebars. I don't know where the camera would go, but that's interesting. That's interesting. Can you turn around and act like you're riding the bike? I don't want to, because I think that if the wrong clip or the wrong screenshot was made, that could actually be problematic. Funny enough, I've done that in other games, as you guys know, but I decided I wasn't going to do that. I was thinking of starting the stream like that, actually, because that would be hilarious. And I was just going to turn around and be like, hey guys, thanks for coming today. Good to see ya. Oh, thanks for coming out. And I was just going to like act like I was like riding right there, but no, that would be terrible. That was probably not the best idea. Yeah. Any plans to try dirt biking? I never really was attracted to dirt biking, but honestly, now that I'm kind of like plugged into motorcycles, I certainly could see doing it down the road. Yeah. Both literally and figuratively. Yes. People are so annoying. They absolutely can be. Yeah. Do I have a full set of leathers? I have textile armor. Yeah, textile armor. Pants, jacket, boots, and helmet and gloves. You can see the helmet and gloves here. But yeah, I also wear other stuff too. Dress for the slide, not the ride. What state is this? North Carolina, Gromac. Dan's Gaming says North Carolina has the worst drivers. Yes, they do, Dan. Good to see you, buddy. And yes, they absolutely do. 45 miles an hour. I am going 44.9 miles an hour right now. Mostly. Yeah. Can you change the FOV to GoPro? I don't think so. I think that's it. Guys, I hope you like that. So that was the first time I've ever broadcast any of my motorcycle stuff. If you guys enjoyed that, then maybe we can do some more. I mean, there's literally hundreds of miles around where I live of road like that. In fact, the area that I picked is pretty populated compared to a lot of the other areas I can go to. So There's just like I could record hours of that, and we could just hang out in the evenings, watch some of that, drink some beer, chat, talk, hang out. But yeah, hope you guys liked it. That was fun. That was very fun.